Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a super duper exciting one because I'm going to be doing a review on the brand new Revolution and Toy Story collection. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. When I saw this, I was like, immediately I'm going to buy absolutely everything. Makeup wise, there are a few bits I didn't pick up that are accessories, but I'll show you those in a second. This collab feels really random for this time of year, but you know what, I'm here for it. I do love Toy Story, so you know, I was always going to buy it no matter what time of year it was. Now I'm so behind on my Revolution reviews. I'm uploading this now because it's a licensed collab and it's just come out, but I have also got the new Forever Flawless palettes to review, the Metallic Muse collection to review, the House of Dragon gift sets to review. Like, I've got a lot of Revolution content coming, so make sure you stick around and subscribe if you want to see that. Today I'm going to be reviewing the collection. My next video will be unboxing the Andy's Room gift set, so again, make sure you stick around if you want to see that. Now this isn't a huge collection, which to be honest my bank is very grateful for, because I don't think I could have handled it being much more, to be honest. We have a pH lip and cheek balm, we have a lip gloss set, we have a glitter topper, which is really interesting, and then we also have an eyeshadow palette. And the other bits I didn't buy were an alien headband, a alien bag, and some false nails that are all Toy Story as well. Okay, so firstly we're going to be testing out this. So that is what the packaging looks like. So cute. It's a pH lip and cheek balm. So I thought I'd test this underneath my powder because it is a stick. This costs £6.99 and it says this unique pH balm adapts to your skin's natural pH level, delivering a custom wash of pink that is perfectly tailored to you. So it says to glide it on. I'm a little bit scared of that because I don't know how creamy it is, but it's literally a green stick, which makes it so cool because obviously it's an alien thing. And I'm gonna like rub it on the back of my hand just so you can see how these work. So can you see that beautiful wash of pink colour? I mean, it does feel really wet and creamy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a brush just because I'm a bit skeptical, but look at that, good pigment, and it's all over my finger. Okay, I'm going to use quite a stippled brush and I'm just taking it on there. You can see a lot of pH blushes and stuff coming out at the moment. I don't know if that's the trend. My goodness, that is very pigmented. I don't know if that's like a trend at the moment, but a lot of companies are coming out with these. Wow. Okay, I underestimated how pigmented that was going to be. Definitely only need a little bit. Oh god, I'm just going to use a fluffier brush to blend this because that is pigmented. I thought it was going to be really sheer, and I'm just going to use my sponge just to diffuse these edges a little bit, just make it a bit more pretty. Okay, so this is it on my skin. It looks a lot more pigmented in person. I felt the camera and the lights are washing it out a little bit, but that is a very pigmented pH blush. I do find these very, very cool, and they are universal indeed. I am a fan of these, and I think these are so fun. If you've got someone in the younger audience, I would definitely recommend picking this up just because they are really cool. Science is cool. I just absolutely love that. It is a little bit expensive for Revolution. I think it's like £7, but it is a licensed collab, so you do have to kind of like bear that in mind as well. In terms of how it looks on my skin, it definitely has that glowiness. I wouldn't say it's like super wet, oily looking on the skin. It definitely has that glowy texture to it, but it's not too much. I really like that. Okay, I'm back. So I've set my face down, I've put bronzer on, and I've also put my eyebrows. I just wanted to show you what the blush looked like with powder over the top and no actual blush on. And honestly guys, you can see the blush perfectly with powder on, which is stunning because it means it will just help the blush last long throughout the day. I am just going to add a touch of this blush, and they actually go perfect together. This is the Aura blush in the shade Neo Pink. Okay, this I'm really nervous for. Don't know how this is going to go, but this is the next product we're trying. This is the Infinity Glitter Topper. Now, I don't know whether I should put a normal highlighter on underneath, because this is a topper, not an actual highlighter, but I do want to swatch it. It says this versatile powder highlighter can be used as a glitter topper on your eyeshadow or as a dazzling highlighter on your skin, encased in packaging that mirrors Buzz Lightyear's dome space helmet. It's perfect for those who are ready to sparkle and shine. Okay, I feel like we need to swatch this first before I apply it to my face. So this is what it looks like. It's super powdery and glittery. Oh, okay, that is different. Oh my goodness, hang on a second. Can you see that? I actually might need to put a light on it for you to... Oh, can you see that? I'm really hoping that's doing it justice. It's a really shit way of showing you, but... Ow. Oh my god, I just realised it's got Buzz's face imprinted it. Oh my... Can you see that? That is so cool. Okay, I think, guys, we should just go all out and just apply this as if it's a normal highlighter. I feel like that would be the most fun way to use it. So, it's got like a goldy reflect in it. That is actually so pretty. I thought this was going to be a bit of a dud product, but I mean, I haven't applied it to the skin yet. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see that. Clearly, as stated in the name, it is a very glittery highlight, but it does work. If you actually work your brush into your skin, it does give that more highlighter effect rather than really sparse glitter particles. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you can see the glitter, but the base of it is so pretty. You know, I wasn't expecting to like this. I'm not going to lie. You know how I feel about glitter highlighters. It's not my thing. I do just prefer the stark, blinding highlighter. But with the theme of this, it just fits it so perfectly. And I think that looks stunning. Will it be my everyday highlighter? No. Okay, I still love my normal, neutral, blinding highlighters. But for Toy Story, and if you do love pinky, glittery, bluey sort of highlighters, you are going to love this. It definitely fits the whole space Buzz Lightyear theme, so I do appreciate it for that reason. Okay, next we have the Woody Boot eyeshadow palette. This retails for £14.99, which, you know, is quite expensive considering this is the size of the palette. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's Woody's boot. I wouldn't expect anything less for an eyeshadow palette for this collection. Not everyone's going to like the packaging. I personally have a dedicated drawer to Revolution's really odd shaped palettes. I understand not everyone has that. So yeah, just bear in mind it is a very awkward shape. And then this is the palette. So on this side it says howdy partner, and that was a really embarrassing accent, I'm so sorry. This is the palette. It's a very neutral, muted palette. If you know me, you know I'm already going to say, like, where's the lighter shimmer? It's very muted. It does have a pop of yellow in there, but it is majority like neutrals. There is depth in here, which I really like. But yeah, I would have really loved like a light gold shimmer in here. Just because these shimmers are quite dark. I know we can use the glitter topper, but these reflex are like purple and blue, and it just doesn't go with this palette. So that's my only sort of thing looking at it. But okay, so I just primed my eyelids using the Super Base, and you know, this palette makes it very easy for me. Neutrals are my go-to, so I'm very happy about that. Firstly, I'm going to take Snake in my boot, which is this shade here. I do actually think it has a slight greenish undertone to that, like very minuscule, but it does look like there's a slight greeniness to it. And I'm going to just pop that in my crease. next I'm going to take Andy. I have to take this, like, look at the imprint. Oh my god, I forgot to show you. In the pH balm, there is actually Andy at the bottom. That is so cute. I'm just going to use Andy. The shades are really kickbacky, guys, but I mean, they are working absolutely fine on the lid. Then I'm going to use that pop of yellow. This is called Rodeo. I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush. Tap off a lot of the excess because we don't need a lot of pigment. I just want to blend this at the very top edges. Just going back in with Andy on this side just to bring some of the pigment back, and then back in with the yellow. Perfect. Now we're going to add some depth. I'm going to take the shade Play Nice, which is the deep brown in the palette, and I'm going to add this to my outer and inner corners. Back in with Andy, which is that middle colour, and I'm just using that to blend all of that together. Then back in with that yellow. Okay, for shimmers, I feel like I need to swatch these. These are sort of my favourite shimmers in the palette. The other two, they're just not very exciting in my opinion. I think I'm going to end up using these two. I'm going to use Howdy for the lid and then Sheriff for the inner corner and brow bone. It does look like Howdy, what we're about to use, does have that more pigmented sort of metallic-y formula, which it very clearly does. The other ones, I don't know, they just feel a bit, they fall a bit flat for me, I think. I think I'm going to actually take, no, I think I'm going to take Cowboy, that other one that I swatched, this one here, and I'm going to use that either side of where I put that gold shimmer. Got a lot of fallout from that and first gold shimmer that I used, so just be a bit wary of that. For my lower lash line, I'm going to try and use as much of these shades as possible. So I'm going to use Yodely Hee Ha, which is this, hello, why is it not like focusing on this palette? Which is this sort of like reddy toned brown. I don't even know if this is going to go, but it's very, I'd say it's a very pink toned red. It doesn't go too badly with this look, but I think I would have just preferred it to be a little bit more browny red, because you can definitely see the pinkness in that colour. And then for the inner corner and brow bone, I am going to use this yellow gold, which is called Sheriff. It blends in really nicely with that rodeo shade on my top edges. I definitely would have preferred something a little bit brighter, but honestly it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be on my eyes. It is actually a very true yellow gold, like not too bronzy deep, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is my finished look using the Andy Boot eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to go put some mascara on and then I'll be right back so we can test out the lip gloss. Okay, I'm back. I've put my mascara on. I just used the Kylie Cosmetics Kylash mascara, and now it's time to test out the lip products. So in this set, we actually get 2 lip glosses. One is woody themed and one is buzz themed. So this set costs £10, which, you know, is quite pricey, but they are 2 full size like lip glosses. They're not little minis, like they're actually huge. So this is the woody gloss. This is beautiful. It's very gold in color and would obviously go very well with this lip, with this look, which is why I'm gravitated towards that one. But this one is so pretty as well. This is Buzz's lip gloss and it's very pink, goldy sort of reflect. It's absolutely, it literally matches perfectly. So it's like they've matched the gloss with this glitter topper and this gloss with the eyeshadow palette. We love a bit of coordination. Because this is a pH for lip and cheeks, I was actually thinking of putting brown lip liner down this in the centre and then a gloss over the top. So let's see how that works. I'm going to use this Revolution Divine lip liner. It comes in a set with the liquid lipstick. It needs a sharpen. Then I'm probably going to ruin this stick, but it's okay because I can clean it off. So this is what we're left with. Let me know what you think. I don't know what I think. This is a very different sort of combo for me. I'm used to like the lighter pink nudes, whereas this is obviously a very pink colour because it's on my lips. My natural lip colour is quite dark anyway, so I feel like it's just enhancing that. It is quite pretty, to be fair. We definitely have to use the woody one. So these are what they both... Oh my god, why can't I speak today? These are what they both look like. The Buzz one is more sheer with the like pinky shimmers in it. Whereas the woody one is quite an obviously shimmery gold lip gloss. And I feel like we have to go for that one. I think it does have a scent, but not much. Oh, wow. Okay, this is what the gloss looks like. You can definitely see it more when you initially apply it. If I kept that amount of lip gloss on, it's going to get really claggy and sticky, and I don't want that. Oh, there we go. I've just done that little trick where you like take it off the inside of your lip sort of thing to stop it doing that. Now it's not getting claggy and sticky, so you can definitely see the shimmer particles in this lip gloss. This is so pretty. I know you have to buy both of them, but if you love your metallic gold lip glosses, you are going to love this. Yeah, I actually really love the finished result of this makeup. Because of the selection of things we have, I wasn't sure how this makeup was going to go. I'm really happy with the final look. I would have preferred for me to have like a more pigmented blinding highlighter on, because they're just my favourite. And can you imagine like a really stark gold highlighter on with this makeup? But for the space theme of Buzz Lightyear, the purple glitters and blues, it just makes total sense. So as a whole, I really like this makeup. This has really impressed me, how pigmented and beautiful it is. The palette's really nice and pigmented. The shimmers are not my favourite. I definitely would have preferred a lighter shimmer in there, but you know, I made it work with the colours I've got. And I'm not saying I don't like this look, because this is very much an Alex look. I would do this to go out. I just love the really light bright shades, do you know what I mean? But it still really works nicely. Mattes are really nice and pigmented, easy to blend. Don't really have any complaints about the mattes apart from the fact they're really kickbacky, but they did the job. And the lip glosses are super pretty as well. So overall, I'm actually really impressed with this collection. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, because obviously it is like a kids theme license, but in terms of the actual makeup, I'm really impressed with it. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know what you think of the collection, and of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!